to India Beat News. I am Vidhi Jain and let's have a look on today's news updates. The Supreme Court gave its verdict on adultery law on Thursday morning. It will later hear whether there is need to revisit a 1994 verdict that held namaz or prayers can be offered anywhere or a mosque is essential to practice of Islam. After ruling adultery law as unconstitutional, the Supreme Court will now take a decision on whether there is a need to revisit a 1994 verdict that held namaz or prayers can be offered anywhere or a mosque is essential to the practice of Islam. The crucial court verdict, which is likely to be delivered in some time, is expected to have a bearing on the Ayodhya land dispute case, also pending before the Supreme Court. Earlier today, the top court ruled the adultery law as unconstitutional, saying that the law was outdated and disregarded women's dignity. The Supreme Court today declined to refer to the 5-judge Constitution bench the issue of reconsideration of observations in its 1994 judgment that a mosque was not integral to Islam, which had arisen during the hearing of Ayodhya land dispute. In a majority verdict of 2:1, the apex court bench, headed by Chief Justice Deepak Mishra, said the civil suit has to be decided on the basis of evidence and the previous verdict has no relevance on it. Justice Ashok Bhushan, who read out the judgment for himself and the CJI, said it has to find out the contest in which the 5-judge had delivered the 1994 judgment. Justice S. Abdul Nazir disagreed with the 2 judges and said whether mosque is integral to Islam has to be decided considering brief of religion and it requires detailed consideration. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal announced compensation for the affected families and ordered a magistral probe into incident which comes 2 months after twin building collapse at Shabari village in nearby NCR town, Greater Noida, killed 9 people. Locals said around 25 people from 4 families were living in the top 3 floors of the building. Local residents and police said the building had become weak and had been tilting dangerously for more than a year. A shop operated from the ground floor but was shut at the time of the collapse. The first floor was lying unoccupied after the family living there vacated it 20 days ago due to the building's dangerous condition. A school teacher has been suspended for making students who had gone for a picnic sleep on the street after their bus broke down on Tuesday night. The students from a school in East Champaran district had gone on a picnic as a part of Mukhyamantri Bihar Darshan Yojana. The children were apparently made to sleep on the road outside the Patna Zoo as the bus in which they were travelling broke down. The zoo is situated near the Chief Minister's residence, but no help was extended to the stranded students. However, as soon as the matter was brought to the notice of the administration, the state government suspended Anand Singh, the teacher who was accompanying the student. India will be aiming to reassert their continental supremacy while an injury hit Bangladesh will hope to shrug off stage fright when the 2 sides square on the grand finale of the Asia Cup on Friday. A passionate Bangladesh turned out to be the party poppers on Wednesday as they wrecked the prospects of an Indian-Pakistan summit clash with a gusty performance despite losing key players to the injury. On paper, India will remain overwhelmed favourites to win the tournament for a record 7th time, while Bangladesh will be hoping to be the 3rd time lucky in the summit clash. Final of any tournament is a one-off game in complete isolation from how a team has performed in the tournament. Even the most consistent team have slipped on the probable banana peel when it has mattered the most. Kaun Banega Crorepati 10 found its first crorepati in Aslam's Binti Jain. The mother of 2 answered Amitabh Bachchan's 14th question successfully to win the mega prize. In the episode on October 2, the actor can be seen congratulating Binti for winning rupees 1 crore and asking her to proceed very consciously as she attempts to answer the last question, which can win her 7 crore rupees. Hosted by Bachchan, KBC 10 started on September 4 on Sony TV, and this is the first instant of the contestant winning rupees 1 crore. During KBC 9, no contestant claimed the award of rupees 7 crore. Anamika Majumdar, a social worker from Jharkhand, went home with rupees 1 crore after she successfully answered the question. For more updates of national and international, stay with us at India Beat News.